Howdy, everyone. Welcome aboard. Sorry I'm late. This is one thing after another today. Oh, now what is this? This thing is almost dead. It's doing whatever it wants to. So, on my lawn chair, patio chair, whatever you want to call it, folding chair, there's a little on the arm. One arm's got the cup holder, then the left arm's got a zippered pocket. Pretty cool. Great place to put your phone. I didn't know it had water half full in it. That's what I get. There's Rob. Sonia with a J is here. Editing part 2. Wow. Cookie in the first cheap shot. How do you know? Diane's here. How many jacks could a jack hijack if a jack could hijack jacks? I'd get all of them. Yeah. So tonight, well, at about halfway, I'm going to read an announcement. And then at the end of the hour, at 6 Central, which would be 7 Eastern, we got our choice. We have Brian. He's going live at 7 Eastern. And also Suzy is going at the same time. So I'm going to try to raid both. I don't know about Timmy. Okay. There's Brian. Welcome aboard, dude. I watched a couple of your videos. It's good seeing Mindy and Patio. Linda Barker, welcome aboard. Yeah, so it's not acting right. I know, put it in rice. Somebody's going to suggest that, but I think it's time to just go to Verizon and say, you know what? Because the screen doesn't want to stay attached. The not screensaver, but the brightness keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. Battery's not charging very well. And I had that fixed. I think it was 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I figured out how to get rid of that, where you clap your hands and the phone goes crazy. So you can find it. Well, piss on that. I got rid of that application. And my gosh, it wasn't losing the battery charge or nothing. It just happened, Brian. The pockets on the left-hand side of my lawn chair, I didn't realize it. I just unzipped it, put my phone in, and went on about what I was doing. Came back, maybe 45 minutes later, realized, well, there's water dripping out of my phone. That pocket, got some rainwater in it, so it was about half full. The moisture was up about almost halfway, up to about here. I took it out of its protective case, and then Yeah, it hasn't been the same. There's Kyle. Welcome aboard. Here in a couple minutes when I get organized, we'll do. There's Ray. Welcome aboard. Um, Best place to get a phone on the black market. Get a burner phone. Oh, me, I'm about 3 hours at least, maybe 4 from Gatlinburg. I'm probably not going to go that way this year. I'm probably going to head towards Mississippi. Not yet, though. But it's looking like I'm going to be heading to Mississippi. Samsung's preparing to release S26. Well, yeah, I've got a S14, and I think Tina's got a 23, and hers is certainly a lot better than mine. So we'll see what Verizon has to say. Brian and Suzy are both going live at 8. I'm confused. I thought they were going, well, okay. Central time, they're going at 7. And yes, I did know that. So that's why I put in the description that we'll have to try to raid both. Karen and Tegan headed down Thursday. Oh, they're going to Gatlinburg. Tell you what, Tina went to the Dollywood, and she said it was fabulous. Expensive, but fabulous. Oh, it's all decked out for Christmas. I am caught up. So, I don't think Steve is here yet. Shall we give him a couple minutes? Anyway, Steve guessed correctly that the featured channel this past Saturday night was none other than Brian, Vintage Van Life. He correctly guessed that it was Brian, but we didn't have time to do his winning ticket. So we're going to do it now. It's still cheaper than Disneyland. I don't think I'll be going to Disneyland. I would probably pay the extra to go to Dollywood. I heard Dolly bought a gas station, pretty fancy gas station. I think it's called the Tennessean. I don't know where it's at. I think it's down south of Knoxville. Gnarly, that's right. I knew what you meant, Dollywood. Excuse me, by the way. I just had pizza. But I do have Verner's. That'll help. Large pumps. I like that. I'm going to tell my buddy. Hang on. I got to turn this light off anyway. I can't wait to tell you this. I was telling the fan that Dolly bought a gas station called Tennessee, I think, down by the border. Yeah, I heard it had 8 pumps. Yeah. Yeah, he's laughing his butt off. I'm going to remember that, Jim. That's a good one. Who was it that used to fall asleep during live? Kenny. And then Slow Mo, Keith, he did a live stream and went to sleep on purpose. And, left the live stream running, purposely went to sleep. Listen to him snore. How crazy. All right. I do wish Steve was here. We'll give him a few more minutes. Oh, well, let's see. What's the progress? Not a lot. I just did some more organizing. Not a lot of that either. The weather has been really nice. It was 72 today. A little bit of a breeze. Just very pleasant. Then we had supper here a little while ago, and while we're eating supper, still had the door open. Well, the main door, but with could see 2 deer out in the front yard while we're eating. Well, that was pleasant. He's going on another cruise. Man, that's something. But hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Be asleep by 11:15. That's funny. I don't know. I had a friend that was living in Ocala, and he passed away. I don't think his driveway was big enough to contain me. Do you know somebody in Ocala? I don't know. It's up in the air. There's. I'm really split. I kind of want to go to Florida, but then I kind of want to go kind of west. I don't know. I'm just kind of in between right now. I definitely want to go where it's going to be warmer. I know it's not bad here right now, but it'll get normal temperatures, 40s, which isn't bad, for winter time. It's a mild winter area, which is nice. I even thought about going to Arkansas, which pretty much has the same type of weather. Um, there's a few places in Arkansas I'd like to see either again or for the first time. I do have some friends in Rogers City, Arkansas. Or no, not Rogers City. I think it's just Rogers. Oh, it'd be cool to see how they're doing. Yeah. Of course, I know 0 people in Biloxi, Mississippi, but I am thinking of going there. I seen a documentary a while back about Biloxi, and it looks like it'd be kind of cool to go to. I'd still have to do some research as far as finding camping, but I don't know. Not knowing anybody, that really doesn't bother me because I have a feeling that if I stay there for 3 or 4 days, I'll end up making a friend or two. Just never know. I know that they clean the beach daily, and from the pictures I've seen on the documentaries, like wow, nice sandy beaches. You know, who knows? I might get my tan coming back. Why this camera? See, now it changed brightness again. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Let's see. Where did I put that coin? I think it's over here. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow we're on for tomorrow. I'll be back from Columbia, I think, in time. Got to go to the Verizon store. It'll be 2 hours tomorrow night, like usual, for doing the scratch offs and the sentences and having a good time. And excuse me, I'm not sure about Saturday. There's a possibility that Saturday night I will be out on the town, so to speak. Don't know. That was in the plans, and then it was out of the plans, and it was back in the plans. I do want to go to the Nashville Zoo, but I want to go at night or after dark, anyways, because they've got a real amazing light show. Harris and Tunica will cover a few days stay while you edit videos. Yep. Cold, light rain all day, off and on. 40 about an hour ago north of Dayton. Okay. No, I don't need any suspenders. Ain't happening, Jim. I got one of those cinch belts. I probably should tighten it a little bit. You know, they can fool you. You think you're losing weight. No, you just didn't tighten the belt enough. All right. The first winning number is 49. And Steve has 24. Nancy's here. Welcome aboard. The second winning number is 42. And Steve has 29. The third winning number is 22. And Steve has 15. Yeah, funny tan lines for sure. I could have got a little bit of sunshine today, but I really didn't. I was inside the bus trying to organize, trying to make room for the bed. Once I get that organized where the real bedroom will be, then it'll be closer to the way I want it. Why did the fireman carry a ladder to the bar? Because the drinks were on the house. Good one. Okay, the fourth winning number is 21. And Steve's got 20. So our four winning numbers are 49, 42, 22, and 21. And so far, we're not close. But we still have 11 plus one more, which they call the bonus number. Now, if he gets a gold symbol, you can win the prize automatically. Or, yeah, there's no multipliers. So let's hope he wins something big. Fight liquor store fires. To fight liquor store fires. Okay, will you hide the booze in the boots or? I don't get it either. They clink when they come out. Is Holly feeding you jokes, Jim? All right. The next number is 47. Not a match. Okay, we got 11 left. 13. Nope. 25. Nope. It's a cop versus fireman joke. Okay. $35, not a match. $34, not a match. $40, nope. Okay, we got 6 left. Ooh, are we sampling the slushy?
It's kind of a Coke.
Okay.
What are you doing in here? Hey.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so.
What are you puppies doing in here? You want to be on YouTube? No? He bought a slushy machine. So now we have slushies in the kitchen. It does kind of taste like Coke. It's very good. It's refreshing. Horrible fireman. There's Kobe. Massive thunderstorm. Wow. Well, the rain that we were threatened with is going northwest. It's to the northwest of Nashville. So we might hear some thunder, but we're not going to get any moisture. It doesn't look like. Well, yeah, as long as you're on higher ground, don't be near a wash. Of course, you know that. You've been out there before. Okay, 30, not a match. 14, not a match. 50, not a match. We got 3 left. Will you be able to take a picture of a rainbow, Kobe, when it stops? Okay, 38, not a match. We have 2 left. Get inside. I ain't got enough sense to come in out of the rain. And 32. And now we go to the bonus number, which is 36. Well, Steve's going to be bummed when he shows up that he didn't win nothing. It's the luck of the draw. Drone's all charged, ready to go. Not for a day and a half. Wow. That is unusual. I've been in a couple of good storms out. When I was in Sierra Vista, we had a storm one time like, yeah, the roads were starting to flood. Even God can't hit a one iron. Oh my gosh. All right, let me find our information. See if I can get this thing to turn on. Come on. There, it's on. This weekend, Havasu was like that. All the city roads were flooded, caused a bunch of accidents. Wow. Wow. Those look like little pigs. Three little pigs. Guys getting ready to have ham for Thanksgiving. Shoot, this thing just turned itself off. All right, let's get it unlocked. And Facebook and message. All right. The following is brought to you by me. But what I'm reading came from Kobe. Don't smoke the phone, yes. Walmart just offers a $3 bonus for each delivery for the rest of the day. Yeah. Maybe if they make it a $30 bonus. What do you want, little one? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Shy. All right, here we go. For those of you who are interested, okay, you might not have seen the description in Kobe's treasure hunt video, which was what we premiered the other day, or what he premiered. Oh, excuse me. He's doing a giveaway, and there's a secret message inside that video. I must be sucking air. The first person to figure it out and send it to Kobe will either get a signed copy of his new memoir or a copy of the book, There's Treasure. There's treasure inside. So they can go out and hunt for the treasure as well from that big book. I think we talked about it 6 months ago. The book is worth it even if you don't go treasure hunting. It's pretty cool. Whichever you would prefer. So you can look for the clues in Kobe's video, or and if you win, well, you get a copy of that book or Kobe's memoir. I don't know if I'm reading this the way Kobe wants it done, but all right. So anyways, if you'd like more info on it, he's uploaded a short today that describes it a bit more. So check it out. Go and check out Kobe's short. Find out what this is all about. But I know it's about treasure hunting and trying to read the clues and figure it out, which I'm terrible at. All righty. There was our public announcement. Now I'm going to try to. I'm hoping this phone lasts until morning. or at least until 11 o'clock Central tomorrow. The other good news is I get Thanksgiving Day off. Everybody does. The whole bunch of us. We get it off. Come on. Please turn off. I can't get it to turn off. I guess I should plug it in and hope that it holds. Okay. Back to the slushy. Cheers. I'm looking forward to when he gets the pina colada mix because I love pina coladas. Yeah, I like it. So, I think I already shared it with you that we'll definitely be going live tomorrow night. We got the tickets already bought. We'll be doing the cash word and the make sentences, the usual Wednesday night fun. But as said, Saturday is up in the air. It could happen and it might not. Just depends. Name that video for $100. Whoa. Getting caught in the rain. There you go. Yeah, I always like that song too. Hey, Kyle's a pretty lucky guy. He can figure it out. He knows I'll be at a casino somewhere editing. That's right, Nancy. Cheers. There's no booze in that slushy, but it's tasty. What else is going on? What do you guys got going on? When are you getting a new lawn, Sonia? And you need more bird feeders. Just saying. Had 0 guesses. So in 22 minutes from now, we're going to raid Brian and we're going to raid Suzy. It's going to be interesting. With my luck, I'll fall right in between, won't be able to go either way. But I bet it can be done. Jump back and forth. I think Ray has done it. Don't judge you. I'm not judging you, Sonia. But your house would win a contest right now. Your son completed his Eagle Scout. Oh, cool. Board of Review. That is fantastic. Congratulations. That is awesome. Never took it down. Oh, Kyle. Let's see. What else has been going on the last couple days? Not a lot. Just kind of putzing along. gradually doing stuff inside the bus. Got a lot of sorting and organizing. It still is just everything tossed in there like it was when I was still at Kyle's 2 months ago, or almost 2 months ago. No, there is no featured channel tonight. In fact, there's no featured channel even thought about yet. Sonia needs at least 5 more feeders. Yeah, plus 3 at Jim's apartment. All right, Susie and Brian aren't going to be going live for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. I wrote it down. I think. My Chromebook said that you might be right, Linda. What time is it now? It's 5:41 Central, which is 6:41. So I think you're right. Okay, but my Chromebook said they were going live at 7 Central. So you're still right. It's an hour away. You know, I was never any good at math anyways. Half a brain. The rest of the song, yep. There's another song from back in that era. Thank you, Linda. There's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really like to see you tonight. I don't know the name of the song. I don't know who sang it, who made it popular, but it was always a song that I liked. Don't know. Okay, so we got Susie's link, and then we'll need Brian's link. And hopefully we can still go raid them, even though there's an hour in between. A Tuesday in December, you locked in a special guest. Cool. First person ever to visit 1,000 waterfalls and counting in the Upper Peninsula. Well, we know it's not Bree. Not saying she's not a friend of yours, Kobe. I'm just saying she hasn't been to the UP, I don't think. Oh, really love to see you tonight is the name of the song. Okay, thank you, Sonia. Wait for the clues and flat out ignore them. That's how you play the game. Timmy's lecture on guessing stuff. Just flood the market. Just copy and paste every channel. Hard pass. A poor understanding of astronomy. Yeah. I don't know. But, it's a pleasant song. It's a feel-good song. Warm summer breeze. And, of course, that was another one from that same era, Summer Breeze. Da-da-da, makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Corny love songs. England Dan and John Ford Coley. I bet you had to look that up, Sonia. I know you've got the brain for the music, but still. Maybe you knew it right off the top. The weekly Skywinky update. Oh, it's Rob's turn to update. Goodness. Now, there wasn't anything else I was supposed to do. Ancient DJ secret. Inquiring minds want to know. Or what's the other one? Ancient alien theorists agree. I can't say that. Ancient alien theorists. Anyways, they agree. Too moist for regular sky winking here. Far too moist. Go until 8. No, I ain't doing that, Linda. I've got pizza waiting for me in the microwave, and I'm hungry. The magic circle is family friendly. Well, at least we can give Sonia credit. Nomadic camping, welcome aboard. Sorry, I'm laughing. The chat's right on the edge. Bernay, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Chips ahoy. Yep. Diane is moist. Of course, it is Tuesday. It is adult humor night. Touche. You're doing good, Rob. Oh, Lord. I do. It came out of the oven. I had one bite and then it was time to go live. And then I had trouble setting up the computer. And then my friend wrapped it up and put it in the microwave so that I can warm it up when I get done with this live stream. Yeah, and it's homemade pizza. It's not store-bought. The meat is just piled on, and the cheese. It's excellent. It's amazing. High moist. Kobe is moisture. Yeah, he is with all the rain they're getting out there. An unusual amount of rain in Lake Havasu. Reebok shots. 1, 2, 3. Reebok shots. Excuse me. Ear pizza. It gets crazy in here, Nomadic. Woody. we go off the rails quite often. And laughing at, as a matter of fact. Last night, Ray and I were in a chat all by ourselves. I don't know, Ray, her video her premiere did post at some point in time. I don't know when, but it's available. It's Tina's the Outsider, her premiere that was yesterday. And there was Tina and Ray and I were sitting there and nothing was happening. Ray and I waited a whole hour thinking that maybe Tina did the same mistake that I do, get the Eastern and Central times mixed up and blah, blah. And it didn't come on at that. It was a whole hour later and it still didn't come on. So I said, the heck with it. And I went to sleep. And then this morning, was that a snowflake? Anyways, it must have just played somewhere in the middle of the night because I was up at 3 Central That's when I went to work at 3 Central, and then I happened to check my phone, and there it was. The flip book doodles. Tasty, tasty. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've talked to her briefly today, but oh gosh, Kyle, about 3.5, almost 4 hours. Tennessee is a long ass state, like 400 miles from Memphis to what's the farthest east you can go? Is it Charlotte? I think. Yeah, Ray, she did. It was just before dark last night. The brakes were done. She was supposed to have gone to a Boondockers welcome site, and she had to cancel it because she doesn't do well driving at night. But she called them, and they understood. And they're not going to count it against her. So yeah, I don't know where she camped at exactly, but she found a place in town. She sent me a funny picture, that's for sure. The King Kong hanging off the side of a building. She said that he was mooning her. Yeah, I'm glad. I was a little worried about her getting it done, and it wasn't too terribly expensive. So, and then, like I said, I didn't hear from her. I did hear from her today, but just briefly, because my phone isn't working very good. Yeah, well, I'm still thinking I'm going to go the opposite direction, Kyle. Just haven't made up my mind yet. Got the holiday to think about coming up. That's another consideration. Goodness. It's been a pretty good day. This is my short day today. I worked from 3 until 7 Central. 4-hour day. And it goes just like that. Rule number 1, Linda's always right. Rule number 2, referral to rule number 1. Yeah. That's cute. Capiche. I haven't heard that one in a while. Don't know yet, Kyle. I don't know what she's doing. Just a little bit of changes in her plans. We'll see. Her plans can change again. She's just got some things going on, so we'll see what happens. I'm not going to reveal anything because that's her business, number 1. Number 2, if she wants to surprise somebody with a video, we'll let her do that too. So, but that's definitely a wish. But will it happen? I don't know. I am planning on stopping in and seeing Earl and Terry. I was on their live stream for a little bit yesterday. They're about an hour and a half from where I'm at. And if I do go south towards Mississippi, it's on my way. So that's kind of a good possibility. Yeah, she does like to go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it to Arizona, although I probably won't stay real long. Unless I head a little bit further north, up closer to where Kobe is now. And I honestly don't much care about Quartzsite. I loved Ironwood, and there was a lot. There's still things I'd like to see in the Tucson area. But as far as not quite so hot, but yeah. But did you hear that from coming from me? Yeah. I mean, a little bit, 70 miles, 100 miles north, Parker area. Well, actually, it's a little farther than that from Ironwood, but let's call it 200. But I really, really like the Parker area, and I definitely like Lake Havasu because of the water. I can go swimming and go hiking. There's a lot to do in Lake Havasu. I seen a lot of Lake Havasu last year, but there's still. I'd like to see the California side of Lake Havasu. Yeah, I would agree with you, Woody. Q is a little bit of boring here and there. Although I heard there's a new, there's going to be 2 mountain quail restaurants. Of course, can't go to a restaurant every day, but it'll be interesting that they have 2. And I heard some other things are going on in Quartzsite. Daytona 500, yeah. There's Kelly. Welcome aboard. Hey, you know what? The kind of work that you do, I bet your eyeballs hurt when your 8 hours or whatever is up. So you gotta just lay down, rest your eyes, let your headache ease up. I do that. Usually I take about an hour nap after I get done with work just to rest my eyes. So we're coming up on the hour being over already. Hopefully I'll be seeing the likes of all of you at Vintage Van Life, Brian, and at Travel Around Suzy. And that is an hour away from now. So don't forget to say Captain Jack Raid on whichever or both channels that you drop in on their lives. When Ray was young, floated down the river from the dam to the campgrounds. Down the river many times. Cool. Smyrna condoms all alone. New Smyrna. All right, you guys chat amongst yourselves if that's what you like, but I'm going to call it a night. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Don't be shy. We'll have a lot of fun. So in the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. Come on, you can do it. And may God bless. Thank you for coming aboard. Good night.